I think. Hi everyone. We got Bear. It's
Hello.
great. It's great because Ranch.
Yeah, Runch. The cursed object.
Yeah, we do have a Runch on the table already. So if you want one, you have to share.
Yeah, just
We got a Maxwell. We got Toad. This is his table, by the way. Borrowing it. I am going to get. I suppose it makes sense for me to play updated.
I think I'm gonna play the Ford F-150.
Now, do I need to spawn anything?
The all-new Ford F-150. What do you think of my card back for it, by the way?
That's the most rugged truck I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty good, ain't it?
Okay, I need to spawn in a quick. Token. What do I do? I can just.
There's Zbaz.
By the way, what do you think of the card back for this one?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It fits. I mean, hey, it's all your themes. It's mechs. It's got a bird leading them, and that's about it.
For those of you who don't know, my commander for this deck is Kaikar, Wind's Fury. Whenever I do if I do anything but summon a creature, I also create a creature. And then I can also sacrifice those creatures for red mana. And you were playing a bees!
Yeah, again, I'm playing Zbaz, the Glimmer Wasp. It has modular 1, so it enters in with a +1/+1 counter on it, and if it dies, I get to move that +1/+1 counter on it to another artifact creature. If a modular triggered ability would put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature I control, it gets that many +1. I can pay red to destroy a target artifact creature I control, and I get to pay a white to give it flying until end of turn.
Neat.
So basically, also yes, placing the counters from a thing floating to another creature counts as me placing a creature based on the modular ability. So that's an extra counter being put on a creature.
Whoa.
It's pretty nutty.
Got a cool, but it's not the one I've picked here, and I know you've seen it before. But Kaikar just has a card that's just photorealistic bird head.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not the happiest with this hand, but I can live with it.
It's annoying because I can't use it. No.
Yeah.
I want to keep this in my hand, but I'm gonna have to mulligan because I got one land.
Actually,
I got one land.
Okay, I'll keep this hand.
I can survive with this, I think. No.
This is a good hand. I'll keep this hand.
I think I can deal with this. Right, let's load the cannon.
Let's load the cannon. Wait, hold on. Let me find the stream link so that way I can send it to Gabe.
Yeah. There should have been a ping guy in the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it. Hold on. Just let me go to... is there a way I can copy this link? Yes, I can, I think. So that's good. Copy link. Send to Gabe. There we go, Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Ready?
Fire the cannon!
Fire! You're first.
I get to go first. Okay, cool. So I don't get a first turn draw, so that's fine. My turn. I'm gonna start off with a plains.
Oh, Echo's here. What up, Echo?
I'm gonna tap it. Oh, whoops, hold on, I have my thing still set to
tap it a little bit. You
50%.
get like a third of a mana, it's fine.
I'll tap it, and I will play Soul Ring.
Whoa. Good first turn.
Yeah, and then I'll pass. I would tap it for an Arcane Signet, but I don't have an Arcane Signet in hand, so...
That's just a skill issue, gamer. Anyway, untap,
Yeah.
draw.
I didn't draw the right cards. Skill issue.
I will... start by playing Inventor's Fair.
Ooh, very nice card.
Yeah, it's cool art as well. Oh shit! Yeah, I haven't turned on the fucking stream avatars.
Okay, go do that really quick.
They're just starting anyway.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, okay. I will play Fomori Vault. I will tap the vault.
God, Echo's out here playing.
I could have played Tabaz last turn, actually.
Oh, well, sucks to suck. You didn't last time.
Yeah. Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp hits the field.
Whoa, bees.
Yep, he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Where have the two red come from, or is that...
Huh?
You have the two red for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know why.
Weird.
Well, there, now it's at 0. I'm gonna tap my planes to play Arcbound Mouser.
Whoa, creature.
It's a cat. It gets modular 1, which means it gets 2 because of Zabaz.
Yeah.
And it has lifelink. And then I will pass.
Right, so I will untap, upkeep, and then draw. I will play... Yeah, I'll go for an island.
Okay.
Tap both for Imposter Mech.
Ooh, what is it coming in as?
It's going to come in as Arcbound Mouser. I'm just going to make a copy of that.
So that does mean that it does become a 1/1.
Yes.
However, because it does enter the battlefield... Wait. You may have Imposter Mech enter the battlefield as copy, so I don't think it actually comes in with the +1/+1 counter, sadly.
No, but it does mean whenever you're creating +1/+1 counters, so am I.
No, that's only for me.
Fuck. Alright, I might walk that back then if you're cool with that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean... play an...
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play a Clifftop Retreat.
Wog. Got a face on it.
Yeah, it does. It's statue. Okay, I'm gonna tap for a white, or for 2, and then a white, to play Lazel.
Whoa.
So, Vlaakith's Champion. Whenever I put a counter on a creature or planeswalker I control, or on myself, I get to put that many +1.
You'll never guess what the theme of Bear's deck is.
Yep, I'm gonna now then tap Clifftop Retreat and Fomori Vault to play Oswald Hellbender. Okay. I'm gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna poke you with both Zabaz and Arcbound Mouser for 3.
Yeah, I'll take that. And one
And
commander.
that's 1 commander damage as well. And then oh, wait, why did I lose 3? I'm stupid.
Because you clicked the wrong side?
Yeah, I get to gain 2 life. Because of Mouser.
Yeah.
Then I will pass.
Right, so I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play Fire of Industry.
Ooh, nice card.
I will pay 1, tap it for a red, and then also...
Was this Mizium tank?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
So a red and a white for Colladin.
Oh, that's
Triumph.
all white.
No, that's,
No, that's
no,
colorless.
that's colorless. Shit.
And Bender's Fair is colorless.
No. You know what, actually? I think it's time for Imposter Mag.
Okay, what is Imposter Mech coming in as? Fiddlebender!
Yeah,
That's actually the best choice.
I know. It's why I did it.
Yep. Alright, so is that your turn?
So
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, okay. I will play an Urza's Power Plant. I will go to combat. I will attack with Zabaz and with Arcbound Mauser. Yep. Main phase 2. I'm going to tap my planes, and I will tap Fiddlebender, and I will sacrifice Arcbound Mauser. This means I get modular 2, so that means Zabaz is getting 3 +1/+1 counters on him.
and then you search for a mana cost.
Mana cost 2, actually. Because it's
One,
that amount
okay,
plus
1
1.
plus. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, my next card would have been Walking Ballista. That's funny. No, that's 1. That's 8. That's 3. That's 1. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. That's 4. 4. 3. Come on, I know I have a 2 mana artifact in here. Come on, where the fuck is it? That's 5.
Yeah, give him a second here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this will work.
What'd you get?
I will place Ichor Wellspring. When it enters the battlefield or is put into the graveyard, I get to draw a card.
Fair enough. I must admit,
Did I play a land for turn already? I did.
Yeah, you played a.
Wait, no, I actually get to place 4 counters on it because of Lizelle. That's my bad.
Yes, you do.
So yeah, now he's a 5/5. And I will pass.
Right, so I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play Ancient Den. And then I will tap for a white and 2 to play Generous Gift.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What are you showing?
Zabaz.
Okay. You know what? In response... Actually, no. I'm fine with that. So let me double check how much there works exactly, so that way I know if I can place it on another creature. And not just another artifact creature. Modular...
It just says a creature you control.
When that permanent dies, its controller may put a +1/+1 counter onto an artifact creature. So it's specifically an artifact creature.
Oh.
I don't control an artifact creature. So yep, there's the Zabaz again.
Having a
I
look.
get this. Thank you. Okay.
Then I just played land for turn.
Yes. Okay. In I do have a thing to do during your end phase.
Alright, then go for it.
Okay. I'm going to tap Clifftop Retreat, and then tap my Soul Ring.
Yep.
I'm going to do Chaos Warp, targeting my own elephant. So the elephant doesn't get shuffled in, but then I get to look at the top card of my deck, and if it's a permanent card, it goes on the battlefield. It's permanent, it goes on the battlefield.
There you go.
So here's the elephant back. Goes back in the box. The box of shame.
A 40k Chaos Warp up.
Yes!
Right. And then...
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, I'm gonna play in Urza's Workshop. I'm going to tap it for 2, because I do in fact control 3 artifacts.
Yep.
Then we're going to tap Urza's Power Plant for a 3rd, and I'm going to play Thopter Shop.
Oh.
Next, I will tap Soul Ring and Tremori Vault to play Zabaz again.
Yep. Okay, it has no counter.
Yes, but because of Lizelle enters with an extra 1, so it enters in with 2 +1/+1s. Next, I'm going to tap a Plains. Then I'm going to tap Oswald Fiddlebender, sacrificing my Ichor Wellspring.
Yeah, that makes sense. Draw a card off that.
Well, first, I get to go search first before I do that. So I get to search for an artifact that's 3. That's 4. That's not an artifact. That's 2. You would have been great earlier if I found you. You're
Looking for a 3.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab... Yeah, that could be a good option, actually. Just seeing like what all are my options here.
So fucking tired, gamers. You know, one of those days where you've done fuck all, but it's also taken fucking everything out of you. Yeah, one of them days.
I think I will play a Foundry Inspector.
Whoa, there he is. Pretty good
Yep,
card.
and then I will draw a card. Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Already played land for 2.
Yes, I did. So that means I can't play anything else, which is fine.
Then to combat with Lizelle.
Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Oh, wait, no. That's whenever one or more artifact creatures die. Never mind.
You can attack with Lizelle. These two got something sick. Can't really do much. I don't have anything to crew imposter, mate.
Yeah, I'll attack with Lizelle.
What's that?
For 3. Then I will pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play Mishra's Factory. I will pay 1 for a red. And a blue. And a white. And an extra 1. For summon Kaikar.
That makes
Wind's
sense.
Fury.
And now you can actually crew your imposter mech.
I can. If it's a 1/1.
And then it'll be a 2/2.
And you can't block with your stuff yet, can you? Still something.
No, they can block.
No.
But I'll tell you this much, I'm not going to. It's just not worth it.
If I use imposter mech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I do just got to.
Okay. I will untap.
Man, I've drawn
Draw.
fuck all vehicles right now.
Yeah, that sucks, gamer.
For those who haven't figured out, my deck is a vehicle deck.
Yeah, I'm going to play Sundown Pass. Is functionally the exact same as Clifftop Retreat. I do in fact control more than 2 lands.
That.
Yep. I will pay a red 2 and then Urza's Power Plant to play an Arcbound Whelp.
Yep.
It will enter in with 3 +1/+1. Oh, no, with 4. Yeah, because of Lizelle, and also because of Zabaz. I will actually tap for a red, and then tap for a white to play Goblin Engineer.
Whoa, there he is.
Yep. When he enters, I get to search my library for an artifact card and put it in my graveyard. So we're going to put in... Let's see... Yeah, this will be a good one. Okay, I'm going to dump this card into my graveyard. It will be Animation Module.
Right.
I just now realized I probably should have done it in a different order and not have used the white. But that is fine.
If you want to walk back how you paid for it, because it was your immediate last turn.
Yeah. So I'll just pay for it with this. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm not going to spend the extra. Like, I'm not going to get 2 mana because I just don't need it.
Fair enough.
I think I will. Oh, wait, actually, I have an extra mana open because of Foundry Inspector. That's my bad.
Oh, there you go.
So I actually do have an extra mana open. So that means I actually have Urza's Power Plant, so that means I can just untap Urza's Workshop. That's not bad, then. Can I activate Fomori Vault without actually having any cards in hand?
No, I think because you have to discard a card first.
Shoot, okay. I think I will go on and
Slam and welcome to the jam.
I think I'm gonna
One
tap
sec.
for a white.
1 second. Important interruption. Hey, Toby.
Yeah. The dog. The dog.
One second, let me get the camera up so everyone can see the dog.
The boy.
1 second. The jazz in the way. There he is. He's kind of bleached out because the window's open, but there he is. Here he is. You can see how much he emotes when I scratch his side.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit for molting, aren't you? Hmm? Oh yeah, you horrible goblin creature. There you go. There you go down. Oh, there's a good boy. Only fucking properly wiped down my desk this morning. That was covered in fucking dog hair. There you go, he's curled up on the bed now. I'm not putting a hat on Toby, he doesn't like wearing them. Right, anyway, sorry, as you were saying, Bear? Bear?
Yeah, hold on.
There we go. This is Magic the Gathering, we're playing it on Tabletop Sim. We are playing Magic the Gathering is the Commander or EDH form.
Yeah.
The
Sorry, I'm just sending a message really quick.
Yeah, you're all good. Every deck has a commander. Mine is Kaikar's Wind's Fury, and I'm currently losing. Bears is Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp, and every deck has 100 cards and only one copy of each card, except for basic lands or cards that specifically rule otherwise.
Yep. Okay, so I will tap Oswald Fiddlebender,
Mm-hmm.
sacrificing my Arcbound Whelp.
There he goes.
So I get to go search for. So he had 4 counters. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to put those on Zabaz really quick. So that's 5 counters on Zabaz. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's Tabletop Simulator.
And then I get to go search for a thing with mana cost 5 or more. Place it on the battlefield.
Yep.
Or, well, 5. Just 5. It's not 5 or more. It's
Yeah.
just 5. Nope, that's 2. That's 6. That's 5. I could actually play that.
Yes, it is Tabletop Simulator.
Mm.
I am currently losing.
That would not actually be a bad idea, actually, to use him. How much does he cost? He costs 2. Which does that cost? That costs 2. That costs 4, so I can't play him. That costs 2. That costs 2. That costs 1. That costs 8, so I don't have enough for him. That's a 3-drop. That's a 4-drop. That's a 3-drop. That's a 4-drop. That's a 4-drop. Okay, I literally just have 1 card that's 5.
Lamau.
And I don't think I have... Wait, no, I have A6 and I don't have any 7s. So that means I gotta do... Arcbound Slasher.
Here he is.
It enters in with... I'm gonna say it comes in with haste. Because it'll enter in with 1, 2, 3, 4, then an extra one from Zabaz, and an extra one from Lazelle. So it enters in with haste.
Because
that is right.
Okay, right, yeah. Because you have fucking token things in the way of me reading it, so I'm just gonna get rid of your token thing for a second. Additional plus on plans, counter or haste.
And then I also get to draw a card off of Thopter Shop.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I will play Urza's Workshop for 2. Play, of course, an equipment. Tarian's Soul Cleaver. And then I will tap for more Revolt for 1, so that leaves me with 2, and I will equip it to Zabaz.
Where are you getting the extra mana from for the equip 2?
So I did the funny thing with Urza's Workshop.
Okay.
Tapped it for one of each Urza land I control, which is 2.
Okay, alright.
So I spent one of the mana to then cast it, and then I got the extra mana from Fomori Vault.
No.
Oh, right. Never mind then. So that means I just needed to do Fomori Vault then. So Urza's Workshop is still untapped.
I may be losing, but it's always polite to point out when your opponent makes like a mistake like that. Then they're inclined to do it to you as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will go to combat.
All right.
I will attack with both Arcbound Slasher
6.
and also Zabaz the Glimmer Wasp for 7. So that's 13 total.
Yep.
Yep, and I will pass.
All right. So I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will pay 2 from Inventor's Fair and an island for Reckoner Bankbuster, which enters with
Ooh, that's a
3
good one.
tokens. Though I don't think it'll be enough.
Terms.
And then I will actually I'm gonna change how I paid for that. You cool with that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna change the order I've done this. 1 second.
Okay.
So, blue and 2 for Psy Master Thopterist,
Okay.
and then 2 for Reckoner Bankbuster. I have played
So then you get to create a Thopter.
a Thopter and a Spirit.
Yep, you get a Thopter and a Spirit. That is correct.
There's the Thopter, and there's the Spirit with or without flying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then...
And if you wanted to... Oh, wait, actually, so fun fact. Wait, no, you don't have a white.
Nope.
So you can't use the Oswald Fiddlebender ability to sacrifice the Thopter.
No, unfortunately, I can destroy the spirits for red,
Yeah.
but I don't think I'm going to get next turn, so I might concede, because I don't think there's really much I can do. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
Do you mind if I at least draw my last card?
Yeah, go for it. Let's see if my card would have done anything. Actually, it might have.
Do you want to continue?
Nah.
No, okay. Yeah, because mine was just Arcbound Prototype.
Yeah.
So I would have played that, sacrificed it, gotten that one thing that lets me draw a card back, which then would have let me draw 2 cards.
Yeah. There is possibly
that kind of stuff.
There is possibly a way I could have won this, but with the way I was playing, I don't think there really was. Swap out my deck quick.
Yeah, I'll swap out mine as well. Just so that way it's fair.
Let's go for... let's go with What's Crackin'. It's always a fun deck to play.
Okay. I think I'm going to play Mr. Blue Sky.
Give me arithmetic.
Which, yeah, no, I didn't have a good image for it, so I just picked this.
You picked? 0 out of 10 did not use the cover to the Yellow album.
Yeah, I know. It's not a good cover. Or rather, it's not a good thing.
Everyone boo Bear. Yeah. Who we got in chat right now? According to stream avatars, there's Collector Invest, there is Echo, there is Jose Picardo Zombardo, and oh hey, Mark's in here. What up, Mark? Anyway,
Yep, here's Mr. Blue Sky. This is Immerd the Stormcleaver.
there is.
Or you may know him under his fighting game name, the fucking soldier. Not Soldier TF2. The one from Street Fighter.
Guile?
Yeah, Guile. Cybernetic Soldier.
I better you better start playing the fucking fucking damn, I need more than 2 lands for this deck. That's no lands game. Please.
Okay, I am happy with this hand. This hand I can work with. I mean, it's not the best hand, but I can work with it.
1 land, but also Soul Ring. No, I don't think I can. I need more blue. I need more blue mana than 1.
Wait, why is it using the like that card back?
What?
Using the default card back for cards. Like something using like the
That's
magic card back.
That's working fine for me. You can check stream.
Okay, it's just buggy for me then. That's weird.
I can 4 lands. Fuck it, it'll do. You wanna load the cannon? You wanna load the cannon while I reorganize my hand quick?
Yeah, I'll load the cannon. Then I will fire the cannon.
Fire the cannon!
Fire the cannon. It's you now.
It's me. I will. How do you get in? How'd you get in this game? I have very purposely invited friends only for this. If you'd like to join, if you join the Discord, I announce what I'm doing, and I do open invitations. Anyway, so I will start by playing a snow-covered island.
Mhm.
I will tap it for Quest for Urla's Temple.
Ooh. That's really good.
Yeah. Then I will pass. Just get the counters up on here.
Okay, that's scary. I'm on a 3-turn clock now, so that's a bit scary. Okay, so I will play a command tower.
That's a good start.
And I will pass.
What have you got? That's okay. Blue, red, white.
Yep, it's just my colors. So
upkeep.
now I'm playing the Sky deck. Wait, actually, before you draw.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, put it back on top. Look at the top card of your deck. No.
It wasn't
You
a
would have
creature.
done it anyways.
Yeah. Oh well. It is not a
Is it
creature. It is not a
Okay,
creature.
so you don't get to reveal it. So you just add to your hand then.
Yeah. Right, I will play a... another snow-covered island.
Okay.
I will tap both for Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. And I don't know, why does it default to that art?
I know it sucks.
Magic Online!
Magic Online!
Anyway, yeah, pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, the table we use... What's the table we use called? What's this table called?
It's like a Kraken table specifically. It's like a special
Yeah.
Kraken table.
If you look up MTG Commander, you'll find a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'll play an island. I will tap for 2. No, play Thrumming Bird. Don't worry, this deck does not go into poison counters.
Good.
I think.
You think?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I'm like 80.
And I will pass.
He's like 80% sure it doesn't go into it.
You're not wrong. I'm like 85% sure that it doesn't go into it.
I will untap, upkeep, scry.
Like 87.5. There's like a 1 in 8 chance that it does have something with poison counters, but that's about it. It's mostly just proliferation.
Creature.
Oh, you revealed the creature?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it gets a counter, and then you add it to your hand.
Then I will play a Evolving Wilds.
Okay.
We'll tap Evolving Wilds. You search for a basic land card.
Probably grabbing a basic forest of some kind.
Yeah, that is right. It is a Snorrist.
Snorrist. Snorrist! Oh!
Snore honk shoe.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, G-Bolus. But that is, I think that is correct. MTG scripted by Oops, I Baked a Pie. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Does it allow for up to 6 players? If it does, then it's the right one.
Yeah. To have just played my land for turn, so I will.
Okay. I will untap and I will draw.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to reset my life.
Oh.
What's it do?
Yeah, let me reset my life too. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I will play a Glacial Fortress.
Oh, that's a cool art, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool art, actually.
I will tap it, or tap them all, for Flux Channeler.
More.
Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I proliferate.
Fair enough.
More proliferation.
More tokens!
Oh, no, that's not tokens, it's just more counters.
Counters, sorry, not tokens. My bad.
Yeah, passed.
Anyway, untap, upkeep. That is not a creature. But I am going to play a Forward Falls. It enters tapped, I gain a life. And then I'm going to play a green and 2 for Cultivate.
Okay. Land ramp, that's good.
It's just 2 basic land cards, isn't it? 1 island, 1 forest. Also, I'm just going to quickly reorganize my cards here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pass. It better. I like the plane chase stuff up here.
Okay. So I will untap, I will keep, and I will draw. I will play a Sundown Pass.
Oh.
Just like last time. Yep, I have this in this deck as well. I will tap everything. To play Imard.
Here comes the guy. And he gets a token.
Yep, he gets a counter. Next, I'm going to go to my combat phase. I'm going to attack Thrumming Bird at you, not your Planeswalker, just you, because it has to specifically attack you. Yep, so it dealt damage, so I get to proliferate, so place another counter on him. I'll pass.
Oh no, that's right, it's proliferate, not his effect trigger. Alright, so I will untap.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a creature. Wait, do I draw? And then no, that's right, instead of drawing, it goes here. I draw an extra. Anyway, I will play.
Wait, did you look at the top card of your deck?
Yeah, it wasn't a creature.
Okay, gotcha. So how many counters are you at right now? You're at one. Okay.
One. You know, this is my big creature deck? Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, fuck you, no creatures. I mean, hey, though, at least you can get out your girl, so that's good.
So, okay. So, 2 blues, 1, 2, 3, 4 for displacement wave.
What does that do?
All non-land permanents with converted mana cost equal to 4 or less.
So all my guys return back to my hand.
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay.
You're at 9 cards. You need to play some cards or discard it in turn.
I'm gonna play Fortified Beachhead.
Oh.
I get to reveal a soldier in my hand.
Wait, can I just real quick point out? Look at that little fella.
Oh, yeah, that little fella.
Look at the little guy.
So yeah, so now then it comes in untapped.
It also has.
I will now then.
Don't forget to remove the counters from your guy.
Yeah, I know. I will now then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play both Thrumming Bird.
Mm-hmm.
And also Flux Channeler again.
Checks out.
And I will pass.
Right, so I will untap, upkeep. Scry. Nope. God fucking damn it.
Or you just like mana flooded?
No, I just want creatures. Like,
Mm.
I can do things, it's fine. I will play a snow-covered forest.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a blue for Spawning Kraken.
Oh, that's scary.
Kiora activates, I draw a card.
Okay.
Then I... Can you... Kiora can't untap land, can she? Permanent, so it's only... I probably should have summoned Arithmetes, actually. You mind if I walk that
Do you
back?
want to roll it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You would still get the card draw, though, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry
Because
about putting the
she
card back.
enters as a creature, just she immediately stops becoming a creature after entering.
Yeah, so... a green, a blue, and 2. Or Arithmetes.
Mm-hmm.
I can tap them for land, can't I?
They're summoning sick this turn.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Like, very minorly change how I pay. Have a green.
Okay.
Then I will...
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, okay. That's not bad. Okay, I will play Slayer Stronghold.
Whoa.
The Slayer. I will go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. And play Emerald.
It comes with a guy.
Yep, he comes with a guy. Then, of course, go to combat, which, don't worry, I'm going to not change it to 2. I'm just going to attack you in the air with Thrumming Bird.
Yep, I'll take
Yeah,
that.
that's why. So yeah, then I proliferate. Now he's at 2. And, main 2, I will...
Who's you got? 2? Yeah.
Tap 4/5 each for a blue, and then Slayer Stronghold. For contention plan, or for contentious plan. So this proliferates and draws a card. However, in response, Flux Channeler triggers. I get to proliferate again.
Yep.
Then I get to draw a card and then proliferate. So yay, he's got lots of counters. That's awesome. That means I'm set up for when he attacks. I will pass.
Right, so I will untap Scry. Oh, finally! A creature!
What is it? Ah, yes, a creature.
Oh, spooky little guy!
Yep.
1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 blue.
Okay.
For Crediclith Leviathan, or however it is the fuck is you pronounce that.
Turn all of their non-land permanents to its owner's hand. Okay, cool. So I get to return these guys back to my hand.
Yes.
Okay,
And-
cool. Thank you, Pyro.
And also Arithmetes loses a counter.
Yep,
And then
that's cool.
I will use a
Actually, I think you do get your. So these two actually do bounce back to your hand as well.
yeah. It's that is absolutely fine. Miss. There it is.
Because you can just replay it for the 1 blue mana.
Yeah. Where's it just gone? It's not in my hand. It's...
Okay.
What the fuck? Where'd it go?
Do you have 5 cards in hand, or do you just have 4?
I have 5.
Is it in your token box?
No, I just checked that. Where the fuck's it gone? No, it hasn't been put in there. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Games decide I don't get that card.
Which card was it?
It was the quest for temple.
Oh, Quest for Ula's Temple. Okay. I don't know where it went. That's the scary part.
No, I think it just ceased to exist.
Okay, do you want me to spawn it in for you?
Yeah. Spawn it, and then just place it straight back. I'm gonna. Which also means I get another token off from Arithmetes. It was all planned. No?
Are you fucking serious? It didn't match any search things?
Let's do Quest 4. Quest 4, and it's a blue card, and it's an other. It's not a token.
Oh, that's why. Never mind. That's why. Okay, Quest 4.
There we go. And
Ula's...
that is hold for questioning.
Ula's Temple. There you go.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you kindly, brother.
There you go.
And yeah, that also means I only have 3 tokens left on. Yeah, that's right. It's going to have the wrong card back, but. And that means Arithmetes is at 3 counters.
Mhm.
Then I will pass.
Okay.
The only thing is I did lose my...
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play Rogran Triumph.
Whoa.
This does enter untapped. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
for your 2 proliferate guys.
Yep, for them to come back.
Who could have seen this coming?
And actually, I'm going to do that slightly differently. I'm going to pay for this and then this. Then I'm going to do a funny.
Go for it.
I'm going to play Sundown Pass, and I'm going to play Path to Exile, targeting this fucker right here.
Exile him.
Yep, and you get to search your library for basic land.
Like, is it go onto field or onto play?
It goes onto field.
Like,
And then I get to proliferate, which guess what that means? Your guy has a counter gun.
oh, rude.
Yep. Fuck you. He has another slumber counter. He's still sleepy.
Yeah, he's going for a nap.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I will pass.
Right, so I will untap. Scroll. Nope, that's an instant. I will go tap Arithmetes to Kiora.
Okay. So now that loses the counter.
Yep. -1 from Kiora. Untap Arithmetes.
Yep.
Tap Arithmetes.
Wait a minute. Would you pay the other two for Rixmathes? Or for Kiora? Would you pay the other 1 for Kiora?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll tap an island for it. So then Arithmetes. Then he's gonna stay upright for a second. Just want to put that in. And that, and he that. He can't untap again for the moment, but I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for spawning Kraken.
Yep, that's the scary part. Which means now the Rixmathes is now at 1.
Then I have a blue left. Which I will pop.
Hey, I probably should have kept hold of that thing. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I'll play Mystic Monastery. It enters in tapped. I will play... 1, 2... Oh wait, how many is that? That's 5. No, I'm gonna keep hold of that, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play my boy.
There he is, man himself.
Yep, he has 1. Then I will tap, tap, tap to play Astral Cornucopia.
Whoa.
So it's whenever you cast, so this is before it actually hits the battlefield. I'm going to proliferate to give that another counter, and then I'm also going to proliferate to give a Rixmathes another counter.
Where's...
And then this enters with a counter.
Sorry, where's the proliferates coming from?
Flux Channeler.
Okay, yep.
Yep, go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to swing in the air with Hummingbird.
Yeah, I'll take the 1.
Okay. So that means I got to proliferate again. So that will be proliferating this guy, proliferating Astral Cornucopia, and then proliferating Rixmathes.
Yep.
And then I will pass.
So I will untap Scry. Nope. Man, where the fuck are all the guys?
All your lads are at the bottom of the deck. They're all sleeping.
Yeah. Anyway, so I am going to tap Arithmetes for Growth Spiral.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw a card.
Do they need to put a land on the battlefield from your hand?
I can't.
Okay. So Expertise loses a counter.
I will Kiora. Untap Arithmetes. Tap Arithmetes for Cynic Signet.
Yep. She loses another counter.
Then I will... One, two, three, four, and a green for Return of the Wild Speaker. I'm going to draw 6 cards.
Okay. Actually, because of how it... No, never mind.
And Arithmetes is there. Arithmetes is the guy now.
Yep.
I'm going to tap Kiora's follower to untap Arithmetes.
Okay.
Then I will... Oh shit, I haven't updated this since the ban list. I just drew Mana Crypt.
Ooh, that's fine. We'll just play with it.
Yeah, well, I'll work it like that later. Then I will play... So yeah, I'm gonna... Mana Crypt. This is the card that has never fucking worked for me. I always have to. Anyway, have I played a land for turn?
I don't think you have,
I
actually.
don't. So well, give me a second. So I've got 2 islands and a forest untapped.
Yep, 2 islands and a forest.
So that's just because I'm going to play Temple of Mystery.
Okay.
Scry 1. Yeah, you.
Yeah, also you untapped all your lands.
Yeah, I know. That's just so I could. You know, I'm like, my lands have to be organized, gamer.
I know.
So I have blue and a green. Technically 2 blue, 2 green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to... I need to make sure I'm doing my maths right on this one. So I have a feeling I may not be doing it right. So, tap 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Simic Signet for a blue and a green.
Yes.
Tap Arithmetes for a blue and a green.
Yes.
No, I don't have enough mana. Actually, no, I might. Yes, I do. Tap another.
For
Tap
a
another
third
one.
blue.
For another blue. 1, 2, 3.
And then you also have 2 from the Mana Crypt.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, that's fine. That's brilliant. That means I don't have to tap Arithmetes.
Yep.
4. Storm Surge Kraken.
Okay.
Right.
You also get to draw a card off of
Yes.
Kiora.
That is a shame. Oh well. Then I am going to... So Spawning Kraken I summoned last turn, so he can't attack. I'm going to attack with Arithmetes and Spawning Kraken.
Okay.
That is
18 damage.
18 damage, 12 of which is Commander.
I will block Arithmetes with Flux Channeler.
Okay, and then as still going to take 9 damage, and I get to summon a Kraken token.
Oh no, I get to take 6 damage.
Sorry, 6 damage. You still take damage from it. Summon a Kraken. Which is it? It's just the 6.
It's the 9/9.
The 9/9. Also.
And has whatever becomes blocked, you get to draw 2.
Yeah, but he's also summoning 6.
Yeah. Alright, so is that your turn?
I draw another card.
Oh yeah, no, you do get to draw another card.
Right, last turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to go to combat.
Hey, can I use Cure as instant speed, or is it sorcery speed?
It is sorcery speed only.
Hello, Shadow. How's it going?
So I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to attack you directly with Thrumming Bird, and then with Imard, I'm going to...
Oh shit, I just realised. Proliferate tokens.
Yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't. But also, it has to actually have the token on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Proliferate isn't everyone, it's just the ones that I choose.
I feel like it should just be blanket, but doesn't even get over.
Okay, then I'm going to attack with Imard. I will, which is also going to be targeting, it'll be targeting Kiora.
4, right?
Yep, and I'm going to remove a counter to give it lifelink and indestructible.
I'll chop the Kraken for it.
Okay.
There's a 9/9. So it doesn't die.
Wait, no, yeah, so it doesn't die. I actually gain 4.
But it also
you do
die.
take a damage because of the Thrumming Bird.
That's fine.
Then I get to proliferate again, so that will be.
No, wait, I'd already lost a life. Look in the chat.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. Sorry. Okay, so now for the funny. Main 2. How many creatures are on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
6, 7. Cool. I'm gonna tap this and this, and I'm gonna play Blasphemous Act. Deal 13 to everything.
Oh shit! Your guy still has
Indestructible until end of turn.
Storm Surge Kraken has hexproof.
It doesn't matter. It does not target.
Yeah, all right then. So
it does not target. Hexproof only protects from targeting effects.
Dead. They're all dead, and
and then of course it gets 2 command attacks. There, I put it on for you.
That's fine.
Okay. Next, I will tap for. We're gonna say 3 white. I'll play Siege Veteran.
Right now I think this one could go either way, but Bear is still one up.
Yes. Then I'm going to tap to play Voshin Tactician. All other soldiers gain +1/+1. This does have a soldier sub-theme.
Yeah. Really? I couldn't tell.
So yep, there we go. And I'm not doing the +1 because Siege Veteran does get +1/+1 counters. Just, I have lost a lot of my early game proliferation targets, which really sucks. So that's going to help you out a lot.
Yep.
And I will pass, because I'm out of cards in hand.
So I will untap. Right on upkeep. That is a creature.
Okay, so it gets a counter.
And it goes to my hand. Right then. So, I will go. Oh, that's fine. I also need to.
Flip a coin.
Yep. Let's call it heads. Why won't you just?
That's not a flip.
That's still a tails. I'll take 3.
If you take 3.
Right then. Let's get started. So I am going to for 2 turn that into a 1, 2, 3. Then I will tap.
That's not all white. That's this. It's
Thank you.
colorless.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just need to keep track of how many I have. Then I will tap one of those. 1, 2, 3, and a green for Goreclaw.
Okay.
Creatures with power 4 or greater cost 2 less.
Which that does include a Rixmathies. So Rixmathies is now back to being costing just 2, a green and a blue.
It is. I will then use Kiora to untap Mana Crypt.
Actually, because of Kiora, you do get a draw card.
Yes. That actually works out really nicely. So, 1, 2, 3, and 2 blues. Or Scrap Diver Serpent.
Was an artifact.
Yeah.
I do in fact control an artifact, so it is unblockable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you mind if I very slightly change how I played for that? I'm literally going to swap a forest for an island.
Sure. I don't mind.
Which then means I can go 1, 2... 3... Actually, no, one sec.
Remember, you can still play a Rixmathies.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
There's Rixmathies. Comes in with 5 counters.
Probably should have played him first, but hey ho. Then I will do tap Arithmetes for a
Remember, you
voyage.
can't for this turn.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still not 100% sure that how it works. It instantly becomes a land rather than a.
Let me double check. Actually, let me go double check.
Give him a second here. What was the job interview for
Yes,
at
it does. It can in fact be tapped for mana.
I fucking knew it. You lied to me, Bear.
I didn't realize. That's my
Anyway,
bad.
for Voyaging Satyr.
Nice. And that is a card, so you get to lose Slumber counter.
Yep.
So there you go. I did it for you.
Thank you. And then I
welcome.
have one. I can't use Kiora more than one time a turn, can I?
No. It is once per turn per Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Like each Planeswalker effect can only be used once per turn.
Yeah, but as soon as my turn ends, I can also tap Satyr, so.
No, you cannot, because it has summoning sickness until the start of your next turn.
In which case, I'm going to walk that back, because that. So, there we go.
Okay.
Then yeah.
Okay, so that means Rixmathies has that 5th counter still.
Yep.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, no, that's actually a pretty good thing. So I'm going to tap this for 3 red, and then I'm going to pay 2 life. And I'm going to play Tezzeret's Gambit.
I'm going to tap Arithmetes and negate.
Fuck. Okay. So I don't get to draw any cards, thank you. Well, I played my Gambit, that's fine. Start combat.
Go for it.
Start a combat, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature I control. That will be Imard. I'm going to swing with the Mard.
That's what? 6? Yeah.
Yeah, 6 at Kiora.
Oh, okay.
And I will also remove a counter to deal 4 damage, and that 4 damage will go into Goreclaw.
Alright. So, Kira's destroyed and Goreclaw's.
Yes.
Also, I get to take off a counter for Arithmetes for negative.
Yep.
Really quickly reorganize.
And that would be my turn.
Right, so I will untap.
Shit, I just now realized I could have actually given him Slayer Stronghold and given him +2/+0 in Vigilance.
That's
fine.
No counters. We're back to no creatures gaming. Woo! Anyway,
And you have the card advantage right now. I'll be honest with you.
I do. I'm gonna go. Also, Tails never fails. Hey!
Tails.
The first time ever that it's actually worked for me.
Yeah,
Alright.
awesome.
Right then. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 blue for Scourge of Fleets. I currently control 1, 2, 3. Does Thornwood Falls count as a island?
No.
Okay, in which case, power 5 or less.
Turn each creature with toughness 5 or less. So that means these two are returned back to my hand.
Yeah.
Imard is not returned to my hand.
Yeah.
But Imard does then lose his +1+. His not his +1/+1, but he does lose a tick in both attack and defense.
Yes.
That is if it will let me lower it. For some reason, it's not.
And also, token off.
Okay, did you do something with my card?
No.
Can you lower it then for me? No. He's a 4/4 naturally. Just reduces base stats.
There you go.
Because for some reason it won't let me actually affect his base stats. It's weird.
Weird. It's not that you're not promoted.
Yeah.
Anyway. So I have 1, 6, 7.
So how many games do you think we're going to be doing for stream? Like 3?
Yeah. I've already walked Toby, so he's all good.
Yeah. And we can do 3 games. I'm fine with that. Unless if this one takes too long, in which case.
Yeah. So I will
This is going to be
green,
a long game.
green and a blue for Voyaging Satyr.
Yep.
That's a
Expertise
token.
loses a counter.
He does. Then I will tap an island to turn it into 2.
Turn
And
into
then-
a blue and a green.
Then with another island, I will activate Pemin's Aura.
Oh no!
I can't. Don't worry, I can't target Arithmetes for this. He's still a land at the moment.
Oh, that is true. You cannot, in fact, target Arithmetes. So who is that targeting?
Voyaging Satyr.
Oh no, that's kind of scary too, though. So Arithmetes loses another counter.
That he does. And then that's pretty much everything for the moment. I'm going to enter combat.
Yep.
Scrapdiver Serpent for 5.
Yep. I'm on a clock to destroy that scrap diver.
Yep. Then I will pass. Because Scourge of Fleets I summoned this turn, and Voyaging Satyr summoned this turn. So Summoning Sickness. Arithmetes is still a land.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
Summon your soldiers again.
Yeah, I think so. So that will be. I'm gonna tap this for 3 white. Wait, actually, I forgot. Oh wait, no, that's right. You counted my proliferate spell. So I'm gonna pay that for 3 white. Play him again.
Yep.
Wait, why is he at -1?
Skill issues.
Hold on. You know, he's a 2/2. Maybe that's why. Maybe he was selecting that guy instead. Okay.
Possibly.
Then I will do 1, 2. Nope. 3, 4. Play Yorshin Tactician. It was doing them. That's why. That's so weird.
Next time, just try like deselecting all cards.
Yeah. Wait, how many things does this have? Okay, cool. So it's a 3, 4. So then these two gain 1. And then I'm going to do a funny. I'm going to tap for a white, tap for a red, tap for a blue, tap for a red, and then tap for a colorless. I'll play Assemble the Legion.
Well, the beginning of your upkeep, okay.
Yep. Okay, start a combat.
Yep.
Put a +1/+1 on Imard.
Yep.
For declaring attacks, I will declare Imard. And I think I'm going to go for removing a counter and giving him and making it so that way he deals 4 damage. And I think I'm going to take out that Voyaging Satyr.
Alright, that's fair.
Would you like to block him? That's 7 commander damage otherwise.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. I'll pass.
Right, so I will untap Scry. That is not a creature.
Sad. Also, you get to do the funny. Flip the coin.
Tails never fails, baby!
Tails
Let's
again.
go! Right then.
Yeah, this is anyone's game.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah, Gamer, did you hear
7?
that?
One second.
Did you hear?
Give me a second, just to make sure I got my maths done right. Yeah, 7 and 3. I summon Slinvoda, the Rising Deep. Return all creatures aside from Merfolk, Krakens, Leviathans, Octopus, and Serpents.
Oh, okay.
Also, Arithmetes is live.
Yep, and then of course you get that, so all my creatures are returned back to my hand. Just fine, I guess. That really sucks, but okay.
Arithmetes is now live.
I think you just win.
I think that might do it. Tap 1 for a blue and a green for Broken Bond. Destroy Assemble the Legion.
Aww. Not Assemble the Legion.
Hey, you killed my Satyr. This is fair. This is fair rebuttal. I haven't killed any.
You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. By the way.
I don't have a land card.
Okay.
Right
so that
then.
Will be
So
12, 17. That's 23 damage.
Yes.
Okay. I have to take it.
I do think Slyn was the right choice there, but I have another one that would... I must admit, my strategy for this whole thing has just been keep you wasting mana on resummoning your guys.
Yeah, and that's really doing well. It's really messing up my tempo.
Actually, you know what? You have assembled the Legion back. I want to change my target for Broken Bond for your Horn.
No, I think that's a bit too late for that.
Alright, fair dues. In which case, that's everything tapped.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw, and I will formally concede.
GG, shake hand.
Yep, shake hand. This is my hand.
Yeah,
I top decks with foot boots.
Oh no. Yeah, I must admit, with the next turn, where the fuck did Ula's Temple come from? Where did you come from? Anyway, yeah, so that was the one I was going to play next turn.
Yeah, no.
Well,
You sort of won.
Yeah, alright, what was my next card? Unwind. Oh.
What was my next card? Oh, Temple of Alignment. Nice. So, what do you think of this deck, by the way?
Honestly,
it's not a very powerful deck, but I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, honestly, that was a really fun deck to play against.
Yeah, MR the Stormclaver. It's a very fair deck, surprisingly.
Yeah. I was about to say, there was a lot of times I wished, if I could have done something there, it would have been really fun, but all in all, I still took the game in the end. Pile up, you stupid... There we go. What are these Snylons now? Is it Traxos time?
Do you want to do one more?
Is it Traxos time?
Oh, do we want to do the funny?
Do I do a quick rat deck run?
You know what? If you want, we could do a funny rat deck.
Is this like the proper rat deck? Okay, so I have rat deck here. This is my most powerful deck. It probably has the it has lost once. It is 80 odd copies of Rat Colony, some swamps, and the worst commander I could have picked.
Yeah. I'm going to play just a little guy. You know, Pyro, I'm just a little guy.
You're just a little guy?
I'm just a little guy. What do you think of the card back?
That's a good card back game.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Hold on, I'm almost ready. So this is a mono green deck.
Whoa. Yeah, this is the whole deck. You're seeing every card I have in my deck right now. We'll play another proper one after this. Bear.
To just my little dude.
Bear, I would like to propose a better idea. Put this one aside for a second.
Okay.
Put that deck aside for a second.
Okay. What is it to copy the deck? And have a Rat Colony mirror match?
The almighty rat deck!
Versus the almighty rat deck! I accept your offer.
There you go.
I'll play this next game.
Yeah, double check you're happy with the deck.
Yeah, I'm happy with the deck. I mean, it's the almighty rat deck. How would I not be unhappy with it? Yeah. So let me mulligan. See what I get.
Yeah, you want 2 swamps and the rest are rat colonies. That's it.
Okay, I'm good.
Right. I think it's a case of who goes first wins.
I think so.
It's me!
Okay, cool. So let me pass it to you. There you go.
Right then. Okay.
Also, I'm going to reset your health.
Thank you. And my commanders. We're not going to worry about commander damage this time. Right, so this is a really strategic deck. You have to play it really carefully. So I'm going to start by playing a swamp. Okay? I think that's the right play, and then I'll pass.
Yeah, I'm going to play a swamp as well. And I'm just going to draw a card for turn. Okay, cool. And then I'll pass.
Okay, so I'll untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, that's a good card to have. I'll play a second swamp, and then I'm going to.
For Rat Colony?
I think that might be the plan here. Again, you have to be really careful with this deck. Why does it have 2/1? Is it 2/1 by default? It is 2/1 by default.
Yeah, it's a 2/1 by default.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card for turn.
Let's see what he does here.
Okay, I'm gonna play a swamp.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap both. And I'm going to play Rat Colony.
I don't know if that's a good move. I don't know if we're going to be able to get around that. Okay, so I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay, that's good. I'm going to tap 2 for a Rat Colony.
Yep, they both get +1/+0.
They do. Then I think I'm going to enter battle and I'm going to attack my rat colony.
Cool. I'll block it with my rat colony.
Okay. That's a good play.
So they kill each other. So that means now then you are back down to being a 2-1.
Just thinking about this. This is how the entire thing's going to go, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Should we just say this is a tie? We both deck out. Actually, I think technically I lose because I deck out first.
Yes. but first, we have to see though. What's my next card? Like, we have to see if any of us gets. Like, we have to see what our next cards are.
All right, go on.
So, I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. That means we can continue. I'm playing another swamp.
We'll do one more turn because this is a mirror match. It's just gonna be I deck out eventually.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Rat Colony.
Okay.
But on the bright side, you get to say that Rat Colony doesn't lose.
Yeah, Rat Colony has never lost this matchup. It's fine. So yeah, there we go. So,
it doesn't win this matchup, but it doesn't lose this matchup either.
Yeah. Okay. 2 for Rat Colony.
Okay. So there are now then 3 ones. Would you like to swing?
No, we said we're calling it after this one. So shake hands, tie.
Shake hand. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to see if I would have drawn another swamp. Nope, it was another Rat Colony.
I would have gone that.
My next card after that would have been a Rat Colony, so I would not have gone in to do the funny and play 2 Rat Colonies a turn.
Yeah. Do I play click clack? Look at my math rocks. Get up on the Hydra's back. Serial molestation. TF2 circa 2020. Or let's play TF2 circa 2020.
Okay.
Which still has one of the best card packs.
What is it again? I forget.
It's the fucking guy from iRobot. No.
Oh, yeah. No. But what do you think of my card back, though? Is it pretty good?
That's a
With
good
the
card.
mushroom and the slow heavy metal music playing.
That's a good card back. Tell me the name of God, you fungal piece of shit. Trexos. Robot
His name is
dinosaur.
Sprout Sire. Okay. I'm gonna load the cannon and fire it.
Go for it.
And then I'll start drawing my cards and seeing if I want a mulligan or not.
I think I'm happy with that, actually.
Cool, I get to go first.
Actually, yeah, with the extra draw, this is a good hand. Alright.
You know what? I think I'm happy with this hand. This is a decent enough hand.
Slick.
This is the best hand, but I'll keep it.
So this is the tiebreaker because we've won 1 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to lose though. I'm telling you that right now because it's Traxos. Traxos is super aggressive.
Trexos.
This deck isn't as aggressive. Okay, so.
What the fuck have you just sent me here? Oh.
They so this may or may not be fake. They did kind of tease that there might be a 3rd edition of Horse Heresy.
Neat.
So this could be a psyop, or it could be a fake. I don't know.
Which are you hoping for?
I don't know. Because Saturnine stuff looks kind of funny, but also it's like, it's kind of a shitpost stuff. I'm going to play a Forest.
I must admit, I've considered playing Age of Sigmar just because I like the dwarf aesthetic.
Me and Greg are trying to learn a Major Sigmar, so why don't you join us?
Because the Gundam figure game comes out like next month.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
God, next month's so fucking expensive for me. I have pre-ordered a Switch 2 now.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I don't care. I want to play Pokemon and looking the best. I also have a pre-order for SMP Magic King.
Mm-hmm.
So
anyways, it's your turn now, so you get to draw a card for turn.
It is. That works for me. Right, I am going to play And Evolving Wilds. Yeah. Or a Wastes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yes.
Yeah, it does enter in tap, by the way.
Yeah. Well, not like I could have got anything to use it with, that's fine.
Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw. That's not huge. Okay. I'm gonna play a forest.
That's a good art. The Bloomburrow art just doesn't have any bad arts.
Yeah. I purposely picked this one because it has mushrooms, and then I'll pass.
Right then. So I will play a... Oh, actually, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Wastes. Tap 2. Or Zenith Chronicler.
Wow, that's not gonna do anything.
No, goddamn it, the one time you choose to play your mono deck.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Alright, so is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
This will be the last game of the stream as a heads up.
Oh, okay, good. I don't lose the game. I actually drew a land.
Huzzah.
Tap, tap, tap. It's time for Shrewfish.
Whoa, here he comes.
Here comes my boy. Do.
Here comes my boy. And I say, he's a shroom.
Yeah, he's a shroom.
And I say, mushroom.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Anyway, I will play... I'll play a Wastes.
Yeah.
Then I will tap 3. Or... Cloud Key.
Oh, yeah. Nope, I just lose. Cool.
Selecting artifacts.
Yep, I just lose. Okay, awesome.
And then attack with Zenith Chronicler.
Cool. I'll take 3 gladly.
Take the 3. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
Also, I don't have any
untap, upkeep, draw.
No taxos.
Okay. That's not good. So I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack with Shrewfish Sproutsire. I get to make a sapling. However, I'm not going to bring out the sapling because then I'm going to immediately spend a mana to equip it, which kills the sapling, and I get to draw 2 cards.
Okay. Can you tell that Bear is legitimately scared of Traxos? I would say legitimately scared, but like, this is a deck that... Yeah, because Traxos can come out this turn.
You know, I think I'm just going to surrender here because I don't think I have the mana for it because I'm not drawing any lands.
Oh, F.
So I'm just going to surrender.
Alright, GG's. Shake hand. What was your hand?
This is my hand.
Yeah, if you had some more lands, that'd be a good hand, but...
Yeah, no, I just could not... Hold on, wait, let's see. Was my next card a land? My next card was not a land, but it would have helped some.
Alright, well, this was my hand. I had Rogue's Passage, Clock of Omens.
Yeah, no, I was just dead.
Yeah, Sting, and... Yeah, GG's, shake hand.
Eye.
Yeah, mine's eye.
Shake hands.
Right, that is going to be it for stream, though. I did say this is going to be last stream again, because I'll admit, I need to go and shit.
Yeah, same here.
So, who came along today? We had EK in, we had Shadow, we had G Bolus, we had Collector Invest, we had Jose Picado Zambado, we had Echo, and I think that was everyone. There was also a couple people lurking. Lurking's also really appreciated. Stream tomorrow might be more of this if we can get a couple more people, or it might be some more hardcore Minecraft. I'm not sure. And then Sunday's gonna be fun. Sunday has a thing occurring, so yeah. I'll see everyone later. That's a goodbye from me, and I'm sure a goodbye from Bear as well. This is a one nil up for me though. For session lanes. Yeah, there you go. See you later, gamers.
Oh no,
Goodbye.
the skeleton is coming out.
I've got one more thing to say, and that's more.